So this video has been requested for quite some time, but I also wanted to make the video myself because I enjoy, of course, looking at the CPU and processor side of PC gaming. Of course, this video is mostly to help you guys because I know there are plenty of processors out there, new and old, but this video is just going to focus on the new ones. This is to help you guys kind of narrow down your choices for budget processors under $100. And while there are dozens out there, I'm going to recommend you my top 5. The great thing about this video and my list is that I've used every single one of the CPUs on this list except for one. So I have solid first-hand experience about the performance of all of these chips, which is good. So without any further ado, let's start with number 5. Number 5 on this list is the Athlon 860K FM2 processor, and the reason I chose this is because this seems like the staple CPU that you would use for budget gaming. The great thing about this is that it's 4 cores, so you don't really have to tinker with any games that will not run natively on anything less than 4 cores. It's priced at around $70 to $80, which isn't that much for a processor, and it's also unlocked, so if you want to overclock to get a little bit more performance, you can. A few bad things about this processor is that it does not really have any upgrade path. This is really the top of the line that you get. Although there are the 870K and the 880K, they're pretty much identical in terms of performance. The only real difference is that the other processors are binned and clocked higher. On top of that, this processor does eat up a few more watts than the other processors on this list, and it is a bit hotter. So you do have those two cons with this. Going to number 4 on the FM2 Plus line still is the Athlon 845, and the reason I put this higher than the 860K is because you do not have to overclock this to get maximum potential for your CPU. You can BLCK overclock or black overclock. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but you can do that if you want to, but you don't have to. The cool thing about this is that it is on the Excavator line, so if you do want to go to AM4 later on, you can get an AM4 motherboard and pop this in there and it will work just fine. It's only priced at $65 to $75, so it is a bit cheaper than the 860K, and it does perform around the 860K at turbo boost, which is 4 gigahertz. And since this is only a 65 watt CPU, you can expect cool temperatures with minimal noise. Number 3 on my list is an oldie but a goodie. It is the Pentium G3258 CPU. I'm sure a lot of you already know the performance of this thing, and although it is a dual core, it has amazing overclocking ability even with the stock cooler, and you can use one of those cheaper H81 boards for this CPU, so you don't have to struggle with going for a more expensive Z97 overclocking board to match this chip. It's only $55 to $65-ish. It's pretty energy efficient, and you get great gaming performance on games that can run on native dual cores. So this is a definite spot on this list, and one of the reasons why I put it higher than the Athlon series. The number 2 spot goes to an oldie but also goodie, the FX 6300, and the reason I put this above the other ones is because this is a very versatile CPU. Not only can you use this for solid gaming performance, but you can also get pretty cool editing and rendering performance off of this 6-core beast. It does run a bit hotter and it does pull a bit more watts, and on top of that, it is older architecture, so that means that you will not get a solid upgrade path of this thing. But again, for only under $100, you get very solid, not only gaming performance, but pretty solid video editing, photo editing, and multimedia performance as well. So my number 1 spot on this list goes to the Celeron G1840. If you guys saw my last review, you would see that the Celeron G1840 for only $35 is a very, very good CPU for the price. So the bad thing about this is that it is only 2 cores, so with games like Far Cry 4 and GTA 5, you will not see any solid performance, if any at all, without any modding or turning down of settings. It is also locked, so you cannot overclock this thing, but it still offers solid performance, and it's pretty energy efficient as well. The cool thing about this is that you can get this, a very cheap motherboard, for about $70 to $80, and that is the price as most of the CPUs actually on this list, which is awesome. That's completely awesome. On top of that, you get a very solid upgrade path, so you can get this now and then save up for something better in the future. So if you guys enjoyed my list, be sure to leave a like, be sure to share this with your friends, not my friends, with your friends or anyone that's thinking about getting a budget CPU, because I'm sure this will help them out a bit. If you didn't like it, just let me know why. If you loved it, be sure to subscribe, all that good stuff. And thank you guys again. I don't know what's up with me. Thank you guys again for watching my videos. I'm at 2,000 subscribers and I was at like 500 like 2 months ago. So that is an awesome increase. Let's keep it up. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.